Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. This week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have a huge new moon, the Virgo season starting, a whole bunch of other aspects. So please check out that description box down below for all your astrological information. Now let's get into this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading. Greetings, Libra, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in, get your room for the energetic past. Here we have Fehu working on abundance, changing aspects of abundance, adapting healthier aspects of abundance. Fehu means cattle. This is a reminder that when we accrue more abundance, we can get more options or distractions or responsibilities that can lead us off of our path. So this is in your energetic past, though. You could have had your money on your mind and mind on your money, or had to make a significant investment, or maybe even received a significant amount of abundance here in your recent past. Please take what resonates, Libra, and leave what doesn't. Also, please let me know in the comments below how this reading turns out here for you. Moving into your energetic now, we have the irreversible rune of Yera. Yera means year, or it's also nicknamed the harvest rune. At the end of the year, we make endings and simultaneously make beginnings, and beginnings also make endings. So it's that whole cyclical kind of nature of things, changing of the seasons. When we harvest, we're taking inventory, we're learning, we're taking stock or evaluating our crop. Right now, it's like, did I have enough? Do I have enough to last the next bit of energy? Do I have good enough quality yield from the crop? Did I plant enough? Did I nurture it enough? Do I need to plant in a different spot or purchase different seed next year, just metaphorically speaking, right? So this is a lot of learning, a lot of evaluations right now. So this could have been a financial lesson that you're learning right now. Or energetic lesson that you're learning about abundance in your life right now. This is a good reminder, too, that abundance is always available to us. It's just us that kind of blocks that through maybe not being open to learning these lessons. In your energetic near future, Libra, there we have Aiwas. Aiwas is the rune of that the world axis, or the world tree, like Yggdrasil, the tree of life, right? This is like the yew tree, Y-E-W, or ash tree. That's what they used to make bows out of. It's a very durable, very flexible type of wood. And with that, the flexibility, the durability, you get to adapt. You have the lessons learned, probably the hard way with the abundance. Maybe got taken off the path there, but you know how to be durable now. You can recognize things, and you're coming from this healed perspective where you get to flex and be durable in the future. Or you have this increased sense of frugality you get to carry into your future, which in turn seems like you're saving or squirreling away things for this next season. Now, when I see squirreling away, that is kind of interesting too, because this is like the squirrel in the Norse mythology that relays the information between the condor at the top of the tree of life and the serpent at the bottom of the tree of life. The squirrel goes and races between the two, balancing out the information, the flexible energy, that head and heart balance, right? So through this, you gain more perspective with this. This is also a reminder that when we flex too much or not enough, we can snap our branches off, become Isa, possibly frozen, stuck, rigid, repeating life lessons, or just in that sense of, just not being able to move. This also, when we flex enough, when we're like the branches in the breeze, right? When we flex enough, we can see the sun peeking out behind the branches and the clouds and everything. So that's beautiful. That sun is that success that's right around the corner. When we're durable, we get to be able to see that and know that if we respond one way, it could snap our branches. But if we're flexible, if we're durable, right, we get that success in the very near future. So that is awesome. What is your influence of the energetic now, Libra? Energetic now is that Isa, you're kind of stuck, stand still, in the more of that sense, like dedication to your divine path. Isa can also mean that you're needing to repeat a life lesson. This also could be a need of rest right now, where you need to really go within, pause, and evaluate. I really do think it is the latter here with this harvest rune. Yera here with Isa, this is definitely like pause, reflect, right? Don't beat yourself up, but definitely take the time to evaluate before you even think about what's over here, right? Before you even think about what's here, right? Just do this, right? Just go within, learn these lessons. Sure, take these from the past and learn from them, but don't dwell on them. We should, Confucius, there's a quote from Confucius says, we should feel sorrow, but not be oppressed by its energy, or something like that, right? Feel everything deeply and be able to be in the flow of the now. So what's your advice? What is your advice? What is your runic advice for this seemingly a pause and evaluation here? Focus on your legacy work. This is that foundation, stable energy. Whenever we have runes that have this, that go out, that's a very stable way to build your structure on top. And so that's like your foundation. Work on your foundation. The only way you can go from this sort of perceived loss is knowing that it's a lesson learned, right? There's no such thing as failure, right? Don't let this F mean failure. It's just a changed aspect of abundance. You're learning about abundance and how you can relate with it more. And you're doing so by making better decisions about what is transitory and what is perpetual, right? What is going to last 1 or 2 generations, or what's going to last the next 7 generations? So if you leave behind a legacy like a will of money or a land that might last 1 or 2 generations, if you leave behind like a paradigm or a thought belief or a religious, or not even a religious practice, a spiritual practice or belief, or a ritual, something like that, like pay it forward, that'll last more than 7 lifetimes, and it'll have a positive impact on the world. So what is the legacy that you're going to be leaving behind, Libra? And focusing on this legacy work, learning, and going back to the basics, your essential practice, like building that foundation, right? Breath work, dedication to your family, dedication to what you're going to be leaving behind. And throughout this, you get that durability. You get to fight another day. You get to live beyond this. This is not the end of the world, Libra. Whatever this upset was, or even this blessing, you could just be like, yeah, you could, even if this is a huge blessing for you, just pause, focus on where you're going to invest this blessing energetically. Is it going to serve you immediately, or is it going to serve your tribe, your collective, leave behind a positive legacy? Is it from a strong foundation, right? These are all good aspects to think of when we're addressing Othala here, the rune of your legacy. Okay. What do we have in your full outcome after all this, Libra? Is going to be an algaes. This is like faith. This is still very grounded. Whenever we have the lines going straight down like that, that's grounded energy. These are the antlers of the elk for algaes here. They're your built-in divine defense, built-in divine protection, built-in divine connection as well. So Libra, through this, you get an increased sense of faith. faith in yourself, faith in your foundation, your legacy, and what you are able to harvest, what you can sow, what you can reap, right? Energetically. And you get that better sense of stability through all of this. And you get more increased sense of faith in yourself, faith in your connection with your divine source blueprint, faith that you are going to be able to move ahead and be wiser, having experienced what you're experiencing right now, whatever that is. Let me know in the comments below if you would like. Now let's go ahead and get a card of clarity from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from the Spirit, straight from Divine, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. So Divine, please show us clearly, what message of clarity do we have for Libra here this week? What does Libra need to hear for this first week of Virgo season and also eclipse season? All right, what do we have? Divine, please show us clearly. Clearly, that was 3 cards. I would please appreciate 1 or 2. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. Please show us clearly. Okay. Wow, that one flipped right over for us. Okay, Pride says that I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah, it's a great way to learn and to see what is transitory, what's perpetual, what your abundance means to you, what your harvest means to you, what this clarity and this pause that you're in means to you. Let's read about that card of Pride here. Pride again says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So Libra, you need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life this far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, that you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way, Libra? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. Yeah, this is a whole learning period for you. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Yeah, reinforce that foundation. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done or what they don't have. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world, Libra. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them, including yourself. Namaste, Libra. Have a blessed and abundant week.